After a pedestrian accident, oftentimes they're stressed, they're nervous, they're overwhelmed about the fact that they've been injured. They may not be working because of their injuries, and they're just really overwhelmed about their situation and need to have some answers and direction to help them navigate through their injury claim. After a pedestrian accident, what we do to relieve the stress is we sit down, we talk with them, and we really understand their situation and what happened and what they're going through in order to be able to put a plan together for their case to move forward and to lead them towards a positive outcome. After a pedestrian accident, you may be wondering what are some mistakes to avoid. Number one would be failing to document what happened, whether that's taking photographs, whether that's making appropriate reports to the police so that those can be prepared. Next would be failing to get prompt medical care. Failing to get checked out at the hospital or at your doctor's office to see whether or not you have injuries that need further attention. If they do, a mistake we see is people that fail to get the appropriate follow-up medical care so that they can get better as efficiently and quickly as possible. Another mistake we see is failing to contact a pedestrian accident lawyer and failing to talk with someone to get their questions answered so they understand exactly what their pedestrian accident case is all about. If you've been involved in a pedestrian accident, you might be wondering, how do I choose the right lawyer for my case? Number one, you want to find a lawyer that works exclusively on personal injury cases, and more specifically handles pedestrian accident cases and has a history of success with those cases. You also want to find a trial lawyer, a lawyer who's going to prepare that case from the beginning as though the case would go to trial. That helps you to get better value for your case and to show the insurance company that you are prepared to present the case to trial if they're not going to be fair and reasonable in trying to get your case resolved. If you've been involved in a pedestrian accident and you're putting off contacting a lawyer because you think you can't afford one, the good news is we do free consultations. We will talk to you for free, sit down with you for free, and answer your questions so that you can understand what options you have. One thing I can guarantee you is that no matter what happens, you're never going to owe us a dime unless we're successful with your case. We handle all of the insurance claims and everything having to do with your case. We can take those things off your plate. You can focus on getting better.